We're talking about poo and the autism spectrum today. Hi, I'm Dr. Moradi. I'm a licensed clinical child psychologist. This is one of those things that's actually an extremely common symptom of autism, and it's not really talked about, is that your child might be constipated. What I observe, and also what clinical research has shown, is that up to 50% of kids on the spectrum are suffering with some type of GI problem, most commonly constipation. This is for many different reasons. First off, we know that kids on the spectrum are very picky eaters. They're probably not getting enough fiber or enough diversity in their food to encourage regular bowel movements. Secondly, there's a huge sensory component involved. It could be anxiety arousing or just uncomfortable for them to sit on a toilet and have a bowel movement. Sometimes kids will hold this in because they're afraid to actually let their bowel movement out, and eventually the longer they hold it in, it becomes a very hard, impacted, and painful bowel movement, which leads them into the GI doctor's office. It could also be a side effect of some medication. And one final thing is it could have to do with children on the spectrum and their gut motility and also their muscle strength. All this aside, we do know that kids are really struggling, and sometimes they don't have the means to communicate to their parents that they're experiencing this pain and constipation. Essentially, what you can do is work with a psychologist to really encourage the behavioral aspect of sitting on the toilet, having regular toilet time, reinforcing and rewarding toilet time, whether that's 5 to 10 minutes a day, even if no poo is coming out during that time, and creating a very regular schedule of rewards and incentives for sitting on the toilet during these times. A lot of this is heavily behavioral, and that's the part that we can really control. With repetition and consistency on the parent end, you can see a lot of positive change and hopefully less discomfort in your kids, and also less accidents. Let me know if you have any questions and follow for more parenting content.